Previously on Departure.
We're taking on water.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Queen of the Narrows requesting immediate assistance. Do you copy?
Your brother's still on the bridge, right?
Only lifeboats and people in the water by the time we got there. I don't understand why that ship went down so quickly. Locals are talking about Arlo Shank. You think this links back to him?
Is he still missing?
Yes.
He could still be out there, right? They're still finding people?
I'm gonna find Dave. He wouldn't give up on me. Oh my God.
What is it? Is it him?
Did Tyler say anything to you?
He dropped his phone in the water. He kept freaking out about it.
Nina said that Tyler was obsessed with his phone.
I got it.
He killed Roddy.
And now we're trying to save the kids who witnessed him.
All those posters are up with Tyler's face, so Turner knows he's alive.
Which means he's hunting him now.
You two hang back here. You go around back. I'm going inside. Go, go.
Hey, stop right there, now!
Turner! Stay right where you are. I'm not resisting.
Where's Lily and Tyler?
I don't know. They're hiding somewhere. I followed them here. They're the ones who did this. The boy, he confessed before he ran. Now, I know that I should have come to you first.
Turner, we know you shot Roddy.
What are you talking about?
We saw the video on Tyler's phone. Where are the kids?
I don't know where the kids are. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that I wanted this to sink? My own
Turner! Freeze! Put the gun down!
ship? You lost your mind, Greg? Put the gun down.
I didn't touch him! No! Stop where you are! This is your last warning! Put it down! Don't take this any further! Don't do this! Put it down! Don't make me do it! Damn it. The hell is the matter with you, Greg? Why did you make me do that? There's nothing left for me.
This is Unit 6. We have shots fired. Dead. We need a medic. Stat.
Are you both okay? Did the captain do anything?
He gave us pizza, but I didn't trust him.
All right.
Okay? It's okay, just breathe.
We need to get back to Harbour Cove. Andy Sullivan found Arlo Shank. He's still alive.
Okay, you all right?
Come on, we'll get you to the hospital.
Theo.
Kendra, hey. So I ran the model of the ferry in the storm with the car bay doors open.
And?
Massive waves washing onto the car deck could have sunk the ship, but in hours, not in minutes.
So Turner's actions didn't sink the ship?
Not by themselves, no.
All right, thanks, Theo.
Come here, boy. Hey, buddy.
Should have been bringing my brother home. Instead, I find him.
Did I just save the guy who did this?
We don't know yet, Annie. Let me talk to him, okay? Arlo Shank. I'm Kendra Malley from the FTSA.
Where's my mother? Why isn't she here?
Well, we can call your mother, but first you do need to get checked out by the doctor.
No, I just want to go home.
All in good time, Mr. Shank. First, we just need to talk.
Well, how about this? You let the doctor check you up, you and I will have a quick chat, and then I promise you, I'll take you home to your mother. Hmm?
Okay. Gotta bring the dog, though.
You can bring the dog, of course. Tell Jessica about the captain.
Good luck. Officer Hicks, could I have a word?
Sure.
Earlier today, there was a confrontation between Officer Gesser and Captain Turner. I'm sorry to say Captain Turner was shot and killed.
What?
Yeah. Do you know a Sanctuary?
Do you?
You ever been deep in a ship? When it's moving, I mean. There's a hum. Queen never had that.
What do you mean?
She never sounded right when you got down deep. Below deck 4. Yeah, below deck 4, something always felt wrong. And it was way worse in that storm. That's why I went to the control room to see if any alarms are triggered.
Witnesses said that they saw you on the car deck.
You can't be here! Arlo!
You talk to people about me?
I have to talk to a lot of people. It's all part of the investigation. So when you were on the lower decks, did you hear the alarms going off?
No. No, they should have been. The hull was vibrating so hard from the stabilizers, I bet.
And why do you think that?
When the ship turned, it made it worse. Turning increases the strain. You could feel it. So I went for the cruise stairs to get out of there. But there was a bang. And she started to list right away. And I couldn't get to lifeboats, so I went to the engine. There's an escape ladder there that goes to the top deck so the engine crew can get out.
And did you see any crew there?
No, they had all escaped. I nearly didn't get out myself, but I know that ship.
Yeah, I can see that you do. So you took the ladder to the top deck, and?
I jumped. It was terrible. But I had my raft.
Sorry. What did you just say?
My raft.
You had a raft?
Mm-hmm. I brought it in a duffel bag. No way I was going on the ferry without it. Mm-mm. Anything else?
No, that's been very helpful, Otto.
Hey. Hey, look, Turner, he fooled a lot of people. Not just you.
I actually respected that creed. Look, I wanted to make him proud.
Jess, don't let one greedy bastard change what you believe in. You know, what's in your heart and soul. Just put him out of your head and get back on the boat.
Come on, Annie.
What? We said we'd find him, and we will.
We won't. I'm done fooling myself. But he's gone. Dave's gone. Look, I'm sorry. But this is so much more painful to keep looking.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Emma. Okay. Okay. All right, Ma. All right. Okay, let me go.
Who's this now?
That's Solo. I saved him. All right, boy, come on. Let's get you something to eat.
You'll have to forgive me. He's all I've got.
I understand.
Without a kind word from anyone. People. Since he was a kid. Arlo didn't do anything. He wouldn't. His father went down on the Bright Endeavor when the boy was 9. He wouldn't wish that on anyone, ever.
Who is in my room? You took my stuff.
Arlo, it's all safe. You'll get it back once it's been
Why
examined.
wouldn't you just ask me?
Arlo, just go inside, all right? I will take care of this.
I told
My
him.
son didn't do anything. You have to go.
I told Garrison. The ship wasn't safe. I told him.
Stop, Arlo, just go. Inside.
In breaking news, Arlo Shank, the ex-employee of Garrison Sea Line, a paying customer on the ferry's last trip, and the man who might hold all the answers to the tragedy, has been found alive. Family members of the victims and survivors are now pushing for answers.
How'd it go, Shank?
Well, he maintains that the ship wasn't safe. He was a whistleblower, which is why he brought his own life raft on board.
Was that raft?
Yeah.
Something else had to have gone wrong on the ferry that night. If the car bay doors being open was the only problem, they would have had plenty of time to float the life rafts and evacuate.
One of the things that Arlo Shank kept bringing up is he said the stabilizers didn't sound right.
Stabilizers level the boat in rough seas. If they malfunction, it would explain the ferry's sudden list.
You're right. A list could allow a whole lot of water onto the car bay, more than I calculated, and fast. It's a viable theory. I'll look into it.
Yeah, but would malfunctioning stabilizers explain the loud bang? Or the water coming in from below the decks?
You know, are we missing the obvious here? Arlo Shank is seen skulking around the lower levels. He's got a huge duffel bag. There's a bang. Water starts gushing out. And he makes it all alive in his own round.
You're suggesting the guy planted a bomb?
Well, he's been ranting on and on about how unsafe the ship is, right? Maybe he gets tired of no one believing him and proves it himself.
But we would have seen a hole in the hull when we surveyed the wreck.
No, we've only seen half the ship. The other half is hidden, resting against the ocean floor.
True, good point. Okay, look, why don't we send a team to Arlo's house? Swab for explosives.
Right.
Ty really saw the captain kill a guy?
Yeah. Seems he shot the whole thing on his phone.
Can't believe he didn't tell me.
I'm sure he was just trying to protect you.
Yeah. That's actually why we were on the ferry. Ty grew up here and he said it was the safest place.
Does he have family here?
No. I lost both my parents in the pandemic and Ty lost his dad too. We only got each other now.
I'm gonna call an immigration lawyer. Some of them might work pro bono.
Thank you.
Yeah. Call me when Tyler wakes up, okay? Solo.
Hey, Kendra.
Ziggy,
Guess what?
what's wrong?
Ran into an 800-pound gorilla today. Sucker punched me in the eye. But it's the best news I've got all day. It means I'm on to something, yeah?
Yep, you got that right.
Although my pride does remain a bit wounded.
Have you managed to track down that off-book repair to the Queens?
I've talked to every shipyard in the UK and Ireland.
And?
Nothing, so I figured I'd track ship's movements.
That's weird. But yeah, good idea. See where it had work done or where she's been.
Yeah, but I ran into a dead end there too. She had a GPS tracker fitted in Liverpool. And there's no record of the prior unit.
That sounds like a cover-up to me.
Innit?
Okay, look, I'm gonna ask Theo to see if he can track down the GPS. There's got to be a record of it somewhere.
Let me know if you find something, yeah?
Will do. Take care.
They're saying Arlo Shank could have brought a bomb on board.
We're exploring the possibility. Did Arlo ever make threats?
Not about a bomb, my God.
Did he ever threaten the boat, company?
No. I mean, we do get threats on occasion. Everyone in passenger service does, but none of them signed by Arlo Shank.
Do you keep records of them?
Absolutely.
I'll need access. Just one other thing. Have you ever had any issues with the boat stabilizers?
No, they're self-contained units. We've never had any issues. Of course, they would have been inspected in dry dock.
What do you mean?
The ship was due for a full outer inspection as part of our lawsuit. Stabilizers, propellers, hull, everything.
Ellen, what have you got?
The ship was scheduled for a full inspection in less than 2 weeks.
Interesting.
I also got a full list of threatening calls made to Garrison, and a string of them were made right after that big layoff Arlo was part of.
Threatening calls?
No, they're all text messages, but believe me, they are a real page-turner. You wouldn't listen, but you'll be sorry. Your ship's going down, and that one was made just before the ferry's final voyage.
Is that really necessary?
It's standard procedure, Mrs. Shank. Kendra.
Mrs. Shank? I need to ask Ola some questions. Is he around?
In his room.
Thank you. Please. Arlo? Arlo, I need to ask you a few more questions, please.
You should be grilling Garrison, not me.
Arlo, did you make threatening calls against Garrison Sea Line?
What?
Someone used this number. Do you recognize this number?
No. I mean, I can see its logo. Wasn't me.
The message just said that Garrison wouldn't listen and the ship was going to go down. Sure sounds like you.
I never made threatening calls or texted anybody, okay? It wasn't me.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
Hey.
Arlo, please, we need to talk.
No, you don't.
I don't want to.
And I'm not letting you talk to him again without a lawyer.
Mrs. Shank, we're not the police.
Oh, you sure do act like it. I trusted you people, but not anymore. Now just get out of my house.
Marjorie, please.
Go!
All right, gentlemen, pack it up. Let's go. Thank you for your time.
What is it?
No explosive material found at Arlo's house.
Right.
Could have been careful and not brought it home. I mean, did we ever find his duffel bag? Could it be on that island still?
Yeah, we should look into that.
She never sounded right when we got down deep. Yeah, below deck 4, something always felt wrong. When the ship turned, it made it worse. You should be grilling Garrison, not me.
You're not buying Arlo as a bomber, are you?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing on his website that actually threatens the ferry.
Zelma, on the other hand.
I have proven that they've got something to hide and are willing to cross the line to protect it.
Yeah, see it right there. It's weird.
You two are working late.
Even later in London.
Say hi to Ziggy.
Hi, Ziggy. What's happening?
Hey, Kenny.
What's wrong?
Seems like the three of us are playing whack-a-mole.
Boys brought me up to speed on the whole off-book repairs angle.
Right. So, have you found out where the Queen's repairs might have happened?
Not even close. The ship's GPS has been cleared from the books, yeah?
So we decided to take a look at all the Zelmer ships.
We figure if they fix one of their vessels off the record.
They might have fixed all their other ships that way, too.
And at the same shipyard. At least that's what we're hoping.
So Captain Banks hooked us up with some U.S. military tracking systems. Now, this is from last December.
And these blips are all Zelmer ships?
Yeah, but look closer, right there.
One just disappeared.
6 of theirs do. That month. They all take a trip to the Mediterranean and promptly disappear.
And then a couple weeks later, they pop up, basically right where they disappeared.
So they're taking them in for repairs, upgrades.
Substandard stuff, presumably, otherwise why hide it?
Right. We need to find that shipyard.
I'm on it. You guys go home, get some rest.
I'll rest when I'm dead, yeah?
Ziggy.
Call me if you find anything. Cheers.
Talented kid, that Theo, I could use him on my team.
You're not having him.
What about Shank? Find anything?
No trace of explosives at the house. We need to go back to the island, see if we can find that duffel bag.
I'll send a team.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Oh, and Cole, thanks. You've been a great help.
Good night.
Night.
Glad you can make it.
Well, I figured this is where I'd find the best whiskey in town.
Company's not bad either. Akusha from Japan.
Impressive.
Gin.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
Thought I'd try something different.
Howard will be rolling in his grave.
Good old Howard, huh? You know, I miss him, Tom.
Kendra, you were the closest to a family I ever had.
He spoke beautifully at his memorial. Looked beautiful, too.
I'm glad that you were there at the hospital.
I went a little crazy. You all right?
Yeah.
Theo.
Morning. You look nice.
Thanks. You been up here all night?
Yeah, seems like it.
Theo, you shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Well, I think I might have found our hidden shipyard.
Seriously?
So, at first, I was tracking the direction the ships were going in when they turned their GPS off,
Right.
and I got nowhere. And then I thought, why don't I triangulate their positions when they turn their GPS back on? And
What's here?
here's the street view. Sure looks like a Turkish shipyard to me.
Ziggy.
Hey, Kenny.
Ziggy, we need to get hard evidence from that shipyard. Photos of the place, evidence of their work, what kind of cost-cutting they might have been up to.
Right. Little trims here and there can add up to a terrible haircut.
Exactly.
Understood. I want a direct flight to Istanbul. Hold on a sec, would you?
What's wrong?
Gotta shake a tail first.
And listen, Ziggy, please be careful.
Careful's not my style, you know that.
Take care. Bye.
Cheers. Now we're even. You numpty! See you later!
Oh, you cheeky bastard.
What have you got?
Kendra, hey,
Is this all of the stuff Banks got from Harlow's Island?
yeah, we just got it. We still need to swab it for traces of explosives. Guy was really clever. Collected scrap metal, polished it up so it would catch the light, and used it to flag down the fishing boat.
Oh, what's that?
Looks like a control panel key. Could be from the stabilizer.
Hey! Can I do something for you?
Oh, hi. Well, I saw the news and maybe you had my dog?
Would you look? Did you see who did this?
No. Hi, Molly. Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you Arlo?
What do you want with him?
Oh, that's my dog. I want to take him back. Please. His name's Solo. It says on his collar.
But I saved him. I can't just give him up. Please don't take him.
He's mine. Mine and Tyler's.
Tyler, was he the boy in the big rescue? Is he all right?
We don't know.
Oh, my dear. Oh, my heart breaks for you. Do you know anyone here?
It's okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I would like to take Solo. Please.
Arlo, the girl's been through enough.
He's got a split nail in his paw. You gotta clean it so it doesn't get infected. It's the front right.
Thank you.
He's the best boy.
Thank you.
Hey. So we've confirmed that the key is from the Queen of the Narrows, and that it secured the stabilizer control panel.
You think that Arlo really sunk the ferry?
Perhaps not intentionally, but with the car bay doors open, a stabilizer malfunction could have brought the ship down, yeah.
Dom, just wondering if I could have a quick word?
Yeah, what's on?
Well, they're not putting me on administrative leave or anything, but there will be an inquiry into the shooting.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy situation.
I was hoping you could write a statement. Just what you saw.
Yeah, of course. You and Greg went way back, right?
You know, I cleaned up my act after we all got pinched selling weed back in high school. And they never did. But I never thought that one day...
Whatever you need, I'm here, all right?
Appreciate it.
My mom said I shouldn't say anything without a lawyer, but I have nothing to hide. Did you look into any of the issues I brought up?
Some of them, yes.
Like what? Tell me. I already heard about the car bay doors, but that wouldn't bring the Queen down that fast, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But maybe there are other factors, you know, like a combination of events.
What, like if the stabilizers malfunction?
That's what I said. Yeah, no, definitely something wrong
Right.
there. Definitely. Did you find out?
Yeah, we ran a simulation in conjunction with the open doors, and it is plausible.
I knew it!
Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Queen of the Narrows. Yeah, it looks like a master key for the stabilizer panel.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you know where we found it? We found it in the netting that you used to flag down the fishing boat.
had that key. You think I stole it? Or... You're with them, aren't you?
I'm not with anybody, Arlo.
You're with the ferry line. You're setting me up!
I'm not with anybody, Arlo. I'm just trying to figure out the truth
My
here.
mom was right. No. Bye.
Arlo.
So, what did he say?
Well, he maintains his innocence.
Of course he does. He wants to be the hero that called it and everyone ignored him.
Well, maybe that's who he is.
I don't know, I find him paranoid, like he's hiding something.
Yeah, well, it's very complicated. Ziggy.
Looks like I'm bringing you back a souvenir from Turkey. Photos of the grades of steel they're using.
And?
Well, the grade's all wrong. There's no way it's marine-grade carbon, which means Zelma's floating death traps all over the world.
And Garrison were about to find out as soon as the Queen went into dry dock. Right, can you get those grades tested as soon as possible?
Yeah, I'm onto it.
All right, thanks.
What, Ziggy thinks that Zelma's using substandard steel?
Yeah, and Arlo did say that the ship never sounded right deep below. Is the stabilizer simulation up and ready?
Yeah, so I wanted to see what would happen if you manipulated the stabilizer in the high seas with the turn and the shoddy hull material. And if the stabilizer broke off and pierced the hull, that would explain the bang, the list, and the water coming up from below the car deck, just like Nina said.
And that's a section of a hull that would have been hidden on the dive. Well, it looks like Ziggy really came through.
Yeah, he did. Okay, great. I'm gonna call Cole.
Sorry, what's this?
An insult, really. Couldn't scare me off with your fixer, so what? You thought you'd bribe me instead?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll tell you what. Add a 0, then double your figure, and then maybe we could talk. Because if you want to beat Kendra Malley, it's not going to come cheap, yeah?
Cole, hi. Didn't you get my messages? Are we ready to do the dive? What's wrong?
Somebody dove down to the ferry with a camera, filmed the bodies and posted it online. We're trying to have it taken down, but it's already going viral.
Have any of the victims been identified?
At least 3, including the first mate.
And his brother?
Thought you should know. We'll have to postpone the dive.
I should be surprised, but I'm not sure I am.
€100,000 as a retainer.
That'll buy you a month.
I don't see why I'd need more. You close the file on Queen of the Narrows, and there's a second payment.
I'll need time to consider your offer.
No time. You start now. What did you find in Turkey?
All right, let's talk Turkey.
Yes. Let's.
It's your brother. I'm sorry.
You have to see him.
He's still below.
My brother died a hero. And I swear to God, I would tear apart the person who did this if they were standing right where you are.
I'm sorry.
It was Odessa. Oleshek.
Let's go.
My son didn't do anything, all right?
I didn't do
Let
anything.
him go. Let him go. Listen to me.
Get back in the house, Marjorie. Follow my advice. Don't talk to anyone and stay where you are.
What charges are you arresting him on?
I got orders to pick him up. Get in there. Watch your head.
What do you mean?
This
you
goes
have-
way higher than me. My hands are tied.
Just like the others. You're just like the
Marjorie.
others who bullied him all those years. This is on you.
Listen, Marjorie,
no.
please.
No.
Marjorie.
Look, I agree they arrested Arlo too soon, but that doesn't mean he's not guilty.
Doesn't mean that he is. I mean, maybe he's just a convenient scapegoat. It's Ziggy. Ziggy, did you get the results?
And delivered to me just now. But I'm afraid it's bad news.
What do you mean it's bad news?
Steel's A1. Totally up to code.
Well, maybe you took pictures of the wrong samples.
I'm not sure of anything if the steel's up to par. The guy Arlo may have messed with stabilizers, but it has nothing to do with Zelma. I'm sorry, Kendra, but it looks like we're back to square one.
No, something was done to that boat, and it wasn't put in the records for a reason. You need to keep digging.
How was that?
Good start.
Something is not adding up here.
I know.
I didn't want to hear it. About Dave. He tried to tell me before. I didn't want to face it. You know how he felt about you, right?
You're gonna make the cutest cat.
He was so long away from that.
I'll be there, waiting.
this place you should want to be.
At sea?
Yeah.
It's just so confusing because it's the only place that feels right. Well, that's because it's inside you. You know, you don't try and get it out. You just try and find your place on it again. What's that?
More debris from the Queen?
Hey! Will you get us closer?